Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Thursday, June 12th. It's going to be day 22 of U.S. versus Sean Combs. Now, we're back on the beat. Still, Jane is still Jane. The anonymous order is in, and I have no problem with that. I just have a problem with if things are said in open court or shown on the screen, they become public. This remains a principle. And yes, that's how we're doing it. But Jane will be finished today. In fact, Jane's cross should finish this morning. Tenny Geragos, I'll say this. I may have said on this very platform that I thought Nicole Westmoreland, and I just mean this strategically. I'm not going to, at least here, get into the substance of what's going to happen on the verdict or what should happen. But Nicole Westmoreland, who's quite an aggressive cross-examiner, who had a Perry Mason moment with Bongalan, I thought maybe she should be doing the cross of Jane. But in fact, Tenny Geragos, with a kind of a circular strategy that keeps changing time, going back to text messages. What about this one about Nobu? What about this one about Poppy's steaks? What about this one about the handbag? And ultimately, I think that she's created an impression. She's sort of undermined, rightfully or wrongfully, this idea of coercion and sex trafficking. I mean, there is a violent incident. Again, it's not for me to say, except to say that the method has been, I stand corrected. I think. And I think you could tell that because yesterday Jane's answers became kind of more combative. It's like I wouldn't know if that's a good restaurant. Like, I think she realized how this questioning was having her come off, which might not be who she is as a person. Who knows? All the juries will know is what they saw in these many days of Jane. And today will be the last day, so we'll see both how Tenny closes it out, how Jane closes it out, and how Maureen Comey on redirect closes it out. But it will be done, and she will fly off away from this trial. And this trial, the government's case at least, is almost over. There may be 3 other witnesses today, one of whom is just a summary witness, Ms. Sankar. How long she'll be on, we don't know. But the main figure is that the government says that they're going to close either next Wednesday or Friday. Now, why the 2 days? Because Thursday is Juneteenth. So after that, there'll be a defense case. Nobody knows. They've implied it's going to be very long. Some people have been asking somehow if Christina Koram would be on the defense side. I can't see it. That cross would be devastating. But we'll just have to see. So we're coming to a close, and we're covering it quite closely on Inner City Press. And we'll have the Week 5 book out, hopefully on Friday, as we've done in previous weeks. So there's that. Now, what happened yesterday, Bob Menendez, if you remember him, the former longtime senator of New Jersey, head of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, which he used, according to the trial testimony, to do favors for human rights abusers in Egypt, favors for Qatar, although that one sort of dropped out on legal grounds, in exchange for gold bars. He's done everything possible to stay out of jail. He was sentenced to 11 years. He got a delay. He got another delay. He asked Judge Stein for bail pending appeal. Denied. He asked the Second Circuit for bail pending appeal, and that was yesterday denied, as we've reported, with former District Judge Nathan saying that she would have granted him bail pending appeal. But he's not getting bail pending appeal, and it appears that on June 17th, the former senator of New Jersey will be checking into the federal pen. We wrote the book, Gold Bar Bob is Guilty. And now we're going in. We have things to say about the United Nations. They don't let us into the building, but we report on them quite closely and get many scoops. But for now, we're going in for U.S. versus Sean Combs, day 22. To be continued.